think my grandmother was probably the biggest, my biggest inspiration for a lot of things, and one was certainly color. It's almost like everything she did was colorful. And so she would always point out color in different places, like, you know, look at the color of the moss, or the color of the seaweed, or, you know, isn't that sky beautiful, or look at the color of the water. And so I think as a result of doing that and constantly almost being trained to appreciate it and see it all the time, I think I do see it all the time. I notice it when I see, and I'll do little sort of experiments with myself where I'll be in like a green and black thing, you know, where I'll start looking for green and black. And it's fun because if you start looking for green and black, you start seeing it everywhere. And you'll see it, you know, with green leaves that have landed on a wet road. That's green and black. Or the green beans in a black pan on the stove. Or, you know, green moss on a wet rock. I mean, you start seeing that stuff everywhere. And so I think that certainly comes from somebody teaching me to start seeing color in everything, or seeing pattern in everything. Well, my grandfather Argyle actually was really a super color person. And I think he must have had some interesting color sense, because he loved fluorescent colors. And granted, a lot of the lobster buoys are in fluorescent paints, but he would take the leftover paint, buoy paint, and put it on everything. It would be on the porch ceiling, it would be on the porch banister, it would be on he'd paint the rocks in front of the driveway, and, you know, inside the house and outside the house. He was always painting things in really bright colors.
Angela's always been a big color person. When she was little, her grandmother, Adams, would take the kids to Rockland on their birthday, or a day or two before or after, for a shopping spree. Well, Angela, I think, was 5, and it was her turn to have her day to go shop, and she could buy the clothes she wanted and the toys. She came out, I almost cried with what she picked out. Her grandma, I was sitting there, and it was like these dresses, and she just wore dresses when she was little. Bright magentas and yellow splashes, and I looked at the grandmother, and she's like, I tried to change your mind. I tried to change your mind. And so she always has loved color.